Kevin, let's start with you. What do you make of the tariffs?
I think it's a great, I think Donald Trump doing this is exactly what we want him to do. And your last point that summed it up is exactly spot on. So they put the steel tariffs on. What does the CEO of U.S. Steel do? He opens up a plant I think in the Madison plant right across the river in St. Louis, 500 new jobs. Prior to that, they had opened up 200 new jobs when Trump was elected. So you've already got the steel industry coming back. But the bigger issue about tariffs and manufacturing is when you do start bringing manufacturing back to the United States, you bring back a lot of ingenuity that we lose. When we lost manufacturing, it wasn't the jobs. The jobs are nothing in comparison. It's the ingenuity. What comes from manufacturing? Look at an Intel, for example, and what's gone on with the Pentium processor that nobody remembers because there's been so much evolution of that process in computing industry. That's what happens. And when we bring that back, it's good for the economy. But the other thing that I like about what Trump is doing is he's very selective about what he's bringing back. He doesn't need to bring back plastic toys. China can make all of those that they want. But steel and aluminum and those types of things are things that, quite frankly, the United States depends on for infrastructure. So I think it's a perfect move. Couldn't be better done. And not the final point, the unions. You know, who's going to be talking about that? Donald Trump's actually bringing back jobs for the union.
All right, well, we'll see. I think Namiki might have something to say about it. Come on, Kennedy. Come and have a go.
Everyone's lost their minds. I mean, it's just incredible. Here you are. Everyone realizes the positive sum effect of tax relief, cutting taxes and allowing the economy to grow. Yeah. Look what happens. You know, you talk about the president deregulating, lowering taxes. It's some of the best possible moves he could make. And people who are champions of that and limiting government, they're the ones who are up in arms. It's not just establishment Republicans. It is free market economists who understand what Adam Smith first published, that making money is a positive-sum game. It is not a zero-sum game, and that is the president's proposal.
Yeah, but we don't have, I agree, but we don't have free markets right now because these other countries like China, Elon Musk was saying, you know, he sells cars in China, they put on 25%, but when they come here, it's 2%.
Okay, the idea of...
Anyway, so I've got to get Namiki.
It's a global economy. I mean, that's exactly it. We're not competing with ourselves here. But I think going back to this worker point, if Donald Trump was doing this and helping workers, maybe say the way that Bernie Sanders would have done it, I would agree with you. But the problem is that he's doing this and workers are suffering. I mean, you mentioned Wisconsin. Wisconsin is the petri dish for assault on the American workers. Wisconsin is where they have, eliminated collective bargaining, where unions have been weakened, where unions over the past 10 years have been weakened. Exactly. And you know who suffers? The middle class suffers. You have income inequality worse than it's ever been because of deregulation. Trickle-down economics does not work.
Okay, by the way, the term trickle-down economics, that is an empty phrase. You don't know what you're saying, and it means absolutely nothing. And when you have... then let's talk about trickle-down economics. Let's talk about a big corporation like Apple relocating and bringing factories here. What's wrong with that? I mean, you have a company that's profiting from tax cuts who is bringing facilities to the United States.
And not protecting its workers. Workers who have jobs are forced to go on government. I mean, you want to talk about the cost of the deficit and how it's going up? That is what happens when you don't protect workers.
Capitalism is when you have giant corporations in the pockets of politicians, and they're the ones who are making deals with each other.
Absolutely.
So you have big corporations who are encouraging their workers and helping them to sign up for government programs.
And paying them 30% of what they use.
Wages are going up. Look, let me
some wages are going up, not all wages.
I think we need to...
Hourly wages are absolutely
I think we need to let Kevin close it out.
Hang on a second. Look, I've done business in China. I understand the complexities of it quite substantially. The fact that we've got these jobs coming back, it's amazing to me these people lament jobs coming back by the droves. By the way, Barack Obama said these are jobs that would never come back. And she says, well, where are the wages? They're 30% less. There are jobs that we no longer had that are coming back by the hundreds of thousands.
That's not true at all.
Economy
by the hundreds.
Oh, really? Really, by the hundreds. By the hundred. Apple bringing back thousands of jobs. Amazon bringing thousands of jobs. More jobs coming back into this country than at any time, and certainly during the Obama era. And they lament this. What could possibly be wrong with this?
You know what the problem is? Forced minimum wage. I mean, that's what is destroying workers.
The minimum wage.
I think we're going to keep debating.
Who are not making enough money in America.
Well, you share automation. I hope you enjoy it. Here's your rowboat flipper. Your job is done. You can no longer enter
the guys at the top making more more money than ever. We're just not going to give you minimum wage because we need our fifth homes in the Cayman Islands.
It's a great debate. I appreciate all your passion around it. There's a real fact at the heart of it. Kevin nailed it. Jobs are coming back more than 100 in thousands, and wages are going up after decades. That's the end of that.